Well, welcome back to the Power Breakfast Show. Now, during most interviews, Willis Raburu is the biggest man on set. That has been the trend. But today we're breaking that because we've got even bigger men. We're talking about who's stronger now, the Strongman Kenya competition.
Oh, yeah.
And Raburu, I don't know if any of your size mates are here at the moment.
Well, maybe before we get to that, remember, there are a lot of exciting things that are going to be happening, and we want to get your input. We want you to talk to us.
That's right.
We value your feedback as well, and so we want you to use the hashtag Power Breakfast and comment. If you want Wahiga afanye kitu hapa pia mnatuambia. Sisi tutamfanye afanye. Yes.
Mutanifanya nifanye.
Maybe Faisal Judy is not so proud of my Swahili now. But anyway, I get on the hashtag for breakfast at Citizen TV Kenya, at Kirigo Ngaro, at Wego Mora, and at Willis Raburu. And let us know your comments, views about this Kenya's strongest man right here. They're about to do a lot of things here.
That's right.
Nah.
And I feel that you should tell our viewers at home what they need to wait for.
Yes.
There's a lorry next to us, Raburu, and somebody's going to attempt to push this lorry at the end of this show. So they're going to warm up with a lot of these things that you're seeing here, and then after that they're going to head over here. So if you want Raburu to push this as well, tweet about it, and we'll see what we can do. But to help us know a little bit more about what's happening here, to bring some order into the chaos that is Willis Raburu and I'd like to call Mr. James Mbogwa, who's part of this, and he looks like another Mbogwa.
Photocopy. Lore, pamoja na weight.
I'm the defending champion. Just kidding.
Tell us a bit about the Strongman competition. I think that's where we can start from.
Okay, my name is James Mbugam from Stealth Mark Africa. We are a sports marketing company in Nairobi. And one of the things we are embarking on right now is the competition behind us, Kenya's Strongest Man competition. We had our first event on the 5th of September. That was last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, and we crowned Mr. Stephen Wamalwa as our champ.
Who is Stephen Wamalwa?
Stephen Wamalwa.
Wacha kuja
mzito.
Naomba onyeshe wa Kenya nyumbani hizo muscles zako kidogo.
Hata kwa t-shirt bado kwa sawa.
Hizi ni waru. It's Lil.
So ni misuli mazee. So Stephen Wamalwa was crowned champ, and we are planning to take this national. Just to really look for the strongest man in Kenya as it is, because this is now, like we can say, is the strongest man in Nairobi.
Okay.
We want to take this national.
Right. What are some of the activities that one would have to go through to be crowned the strongest man?
We are actually combining powerlifting and bringing an extreme sports element into it.
So when you say powerlifting, for somebody to understand, what is powerlifting?
Powerlifting is weightlifting, where you compete on lifting weights, gym weights.
Okay.
But now we are bringing an extreme element into it. Instead of using just gym weights, we are using everyday items that are heavy, things we know are heavy. We have the giant tires, we have the lorry pool, we have log carrying.
These logs are interesting because one is 70 kgs. So moja ni Wahiga. So mnainua Wahiga mbili hapa.
Wahiga mbili Raburu. Ni crazy mazee. So what I'm thinking is, can we have a little demonstration of what you have? And tell us where to start.
Okay, I think today we're going to start with the squat lift.
Okay.
At the competition, we had like a maximum of 280.
And there's one of your weightlifters. I don't know whether that guy in a white shirt. This guy is part of your team.
Mbetsa is not with that. Kwa number 5.
Who you are lift a total weight of nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, lifting total weight of nothing is
just a demo.
Strong.
We are melemewa.
Hiyo ni squat kweli ama una nini?
We atajaribu javelin.
So we'll have see some serious guys now actually do.
Yeah, we'll have 2 of our guys. We'll have Mr. Stephen Wamalwa on the weights. We're actually going to pack like most of this. We're going to start like with some 100 kgs. And then we're going to increase as they go.
Okay.
Yes.
And why is it amefunga hapa belt?
Yeah. Very important.
Wanafunga belt na dresses. What is the importance of this belt?
Very important. That actually serves to protect the back.
Okay.
Yeah, just to protect them from back injuries.
Okay.
It might snap. So actually, these are not stuff to be tried at home. Like, you have to do it under professional guidance.
Yes.
Yeah. Most of these guys are not only trainers, are not only bodybuilders, but they're also trainers. So, Mr. Wamalwa.
Naomba uendelee sasa.
Mtatusaidia. Let's pack the weight.
So we're looking at what, 50-50 or 100-100?
No, we're going to do 80-80, yeah? 80. Okay.
Sasa mnasema LBs in Kenya no kilograms.
Yeah.
So how many kilograms each?
That's like 80 kgs.
80 kgs.
80 kgs. Now that's so now munainua Wahiga. You're squatting with Wahiga.
With Wahiga.
All right, let's go. 1.
That's good. And then we're going to pack it. We're going to add the weight.
That's how it's done. Okay.
Yep.
So what are we at now?
Now we are going to 120.
Oh my God, this is now closer to Raburu.
Let me just move to this other side.
Raburu ajasema poa.
Ni sawa tu.
Nice one, Mr. Wamalwa. We're going to pack it further.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my God.
So what is the technique about doing it? Because like there's a way your back straight, chest forward.
Yeah.
What is the...
I think Wamalwa will be better placed to talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, once it's done, all right. Watch out,
But what he's doing is a full squat.
This is 160 kgs.
That's not a full squat.
This is a full squat,
yeah,
okay?
Yeah. So the competition actually is, we want to see how far he'll go, how many weights he's going to pack, and then we're going to compare that to the next.
Is he okay, man?
So this is what the Kwanzaa. Wait. Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Bado uko sawa?
Yep.
Bado unaweza endelea?
What's his limit, Raburu?
What or do we find out?
Or do we
okay, what is it? Let's find out what your limit is. Tutaendelea kupush hapa. Sisi ni spectator. So this is how many kgs now?
Wow.
180 kgs. 180 kg squat. 180 kg squat.
Full squat.
Should you keep quiet as he's lifting? Should you encourage him? What's the procedure during the competition?
You should actually encourage him.
Strong.
Shout and make noise
and give him sight.
Alright, to delay. Strong. 180 kg. Lava.
Wazi.
Hizi ni ngapi?
200
kgs now.
200
kgs.
Oh,
strong.
Oh my goodness.
200 kgs.
Raburu, there are some guys watching behind the scenes. Some of the ladies are holding their faces.
Brian Mutua should also come and try this.
Watch carefully. Actually, the bar is kind of bending, so it means like we are almost actually at full capacity.
If you watch, that's right. Over here, it's curved.
Yeah, it's curving.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is he done?
No. He's just packed the last.
What are we at? 210, 220?
So now
we're now at 220
kgs. Yeah. Hiyo imenipita hata mimi kwa weight scale. I can comfortably say nimepitwa.
Umepitwa.
So anainua more than mimi sasa. Kama mimi wengi.
Strong Wamalwa, strong.
Strong. 220 kgs. And here we go. Yeah, strong.
All right, of course you can see that there are gentlemen around him to provide him with support if...
Here we go.
Yeah! That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
220 kgs, eh?
220 kgs.
Wapi makofi ya Wamalwa?
Wapi makofi ya Wamalwa, jamani?
Well done.
Hey.
Next we're going to have Mr. Steven. Sorry, Mr. Albert. Eh?
So Wamalwa apumzike.
Oh, we're doing Emmanuel Pole. Okay. Emmanuel Omondi actually was our first runners-up.
Tell us where we're heading. Are we still staying here?
Yeah, we want to just compare.
Compare
how they perform, and then we're going to go to the next activity.
All right. So remember, you can get in touch with us using the hashtag Power Breakfast. And what is your limit? Tell us what is your limit. Hapa tumeona 220 kgs. Let us know what your limit is by using the hashtag.
And remind them as well that a 2 or 3 ton lorry will actually be pushed on the Power Breakfast show.
Exactly.
So this is warm up for them. Yeah. They are going to push this lorry, which we had actually shown you earlier in just a bit. But for now, it's Eugene?
No, this is Emmanuel Omondi.
Emmanuel.
Our first
he looks like an Emmanuel.
Strong Manu.
How come Emmanuel has something on his
leg? Is there an
his leg? Does he have an injury?
No, I believe he's just protecting his knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Emmanuel doesn't smile, eh? He's sports.
Emmanuel amekata Emmanuel tuende
strong Manu.
How many are we at now? 120 kgs.
Now that's a full squat, eh?
Okay.
That is 120 kgs.
I'm wondering, where are the ladies in all this?
Yes.
Yeah, the ladies.
I know Kirigo will join us to talk a bit more about that, but it just occurred to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe at some point we'll have to involve the ladies. It's a bit of a challenge initially, because for every activity, if we are to involve the ladies, we have to have different separate props for them.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because they might not be able to handle the 80 kgs
vlog.
Yeah, vlog.
So how many are we at now?
Manu?
160 kgs for Mr. Imanu. 160 kgs. I had to there. Oh, Jesus.
I know in the gym most guys hate this part the
Yeah.
most. Leg day is the one that guys
Leg day, man.
dodge
Yeah.
the...
That's good.
There we go.
It was
Building
160
up.
kgs. Continue
So
to
you
build
believe
up.
he can get to 20 kilograms?
Yeah, he'll be able to clear it. But now in a competition setting, you find that not all competitors will pack all the weight.
Okay,
So
okay.
at the point you reach, we take a score.
So is it up to the competitor to say, I can't carry on, or is it you
Yeah.
who gauges and says,
It's,
no,
for the
this...
it's for the competitor, and also like some of the things, it reaches a point they are not able to really.
And you can see that as an organizer and
Yeah,
you say, stop.
and you stop it there. Yeah. Stop
Talk
it.
to me about, during your competitions, medical services, if someone gets injured...
Definitely, definitely.
What provision have you made?
Of course, we had to get the ambulance, the St. John's guy was
Oh,
there.
wait. Sorry, let me interrupt you. Last one now. Okay.
This is
Manu.
220.
20. Is
220.
You okay, Manu? Oh, that's strong.
Ah, so Manu,
Oh, just done a sign of the cross.
Yeah.
This is real business here.
It is.
Hey, it's the business. Why, yes.
Oh my goodness, Raburu, you
The
need
bar.
to be watching this. Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go.
Strong.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Wow, amazing.
220.
Good. Guide us to the next one.
Yeah.
But then you'll be telling us about diet as well.
Yes,
Raburu,
but
go
then
ahead.
there's also actually somebody who's asked in relation to diet as well.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking, is it fat? Is it muscle?
Yeah.
Or a bit of both.
Or a bit of both.
Was he asking about me or the
No.
competitors?
These people.
Yeah.
Is it what like I guess we'll talk about it later, but
Yeah.
also tied to that, is it
All right.
fat, muscle, and also about the diet? But let's move on.
I'm
to the
hoping
next
we'll
one.
cross over to something else now. Because
Yes, we
in
have-
the interest of time,
Yeah.
I propose we move on to something else because we have a lot we haven't done yet.
Yes.
What would you say, Mr. Mbongo?
We wanted to do the deadlift.
Deadlift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Let's do one. One
Okay.
deadlift.
Okay.
Yeah, one deadlift.
Because I want to
Love-
see the logs as well. There's something interesting
So,
there.
Mr. Tony.
So this is lifting.
Yeah.
weights.
He's going to.
Acha nikwambie. Hii ni ile
And of course, the deadlift is something I see quite a bit in the Olympics,
Yeah.
the Commonwealth
Yeah.
Games.
The deadlift is quite interesting, actually. Right now, the world record it stands at about 460 kgs. 460 kgs.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah. But our guys, I believe they can get to 300.
Right now?
But
But do you have the capability here with the weights you've come with?
yes, the maximum weight I think is 280 here.
280 here, okay.
But it seems you have a problem with the bar. I don't know. Will you be able to do it? Will it work? Okay.
Diet.
Yep.
What do these guys eat? How many meals do they take per day?
Yes, and what exactly?
I think I need to call one of the guys.
Call someone who's not...
One of the event organizers, Mr. Kevin Mashero. Just come and tell us more about like a bodybuilder's diet.
this is Kevin Mashero.
Yeah, Kevin Mashero from
Okay.
40th Security.
So Kevin, how are you?
He's part of
Fine,
the-
thank you.
Go tell us a bit about their diet, how many times they eat, what they eat, how they eat. Talk to us about that.
I believe in a normal day, that is of a bodybuilder who is on session, should be having at least 6 meals a day.
Yeah.
That is after every 4 hours. And most of his diet is protein, which is 40%. Then you have carbohydrates, 40%, and fats, 20%. So that is what he should be eating each and every time he's having a meal.
Okay.
At the same time, they supplement with dietary supplements, which are recommendable, in exception of the anabolic supplements we hear about that have side effects. But most of them actually work on with supplements.
Okay.
Protein shakes. We also have amino acids and which others?
I think.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
How do you carry out things like doping tests now? Because I mean, some of these guys look like. Go ahead.
Now, I believe when the sport catches up on we should be doing a doping test, but currently we're not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them do not dope. A guy who is doping, you will definitely know. Yeah, by the muscles. Yeah.
All right.
The definition of the muscles, just the way he's doing his things. Yeah, he's so much packed up.
So hold on.
These guys
right
are
there.
natural.
Hold on before
This is food, ugali,
Yes.
and beans, asubui. Lunchtime, he has some eggs, and most of them take around 8 eggs a day. White eggs.
Good.
8, so without the yolk.
Without the yolk, exactly. Yeah.
8 eggs a day.
8 eggs a day.
So 8 times 7 ni ngapi?
56
eggs a week.
Yeah. Those are approximately 2 trays.
2 trays in a week. Wacha nikwambie. Nikikula hivyo nitakuwa hivi. Sawa.
It's actually packed all the way.
Okay, so it's packed all the way.
So this is
here.
220, right?
Yeah, Albert Chayuga now is at
Two what? 280?
220.
220.
Oh, in 200. He's at 200.
200.
Yes.
Okay.
200 kgs.
Strong.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh.
200
keep
kgs.
going.
He's packing all 8s now.
And this is now
220.
220. Okay. 220. Here we go.
Strong.
There's no limit.
Come on. Oh my God.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Friend, my eye.
So we're done with that?
No limits. Okay, we're done with this.
Yeah.
Take us to our next exercise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Our next activity is
Where do we go to?
flip, we're doing the log.
Let's go to the logs. Okay.
So we're going to do the log carry.
So we need to give him a little bit of space because he's going to carry and walk with it.
Okay, so we need some space on that.
What happens with this activity?
Yes.
We are combining. We are testing your power, endurance, and speed. So we have our judge.
I
Mr.
get it.
Machero,
Power, endurance,
and speed. Because now we're going to compare them based on how fast did you carry this to and fro.
So you time them?
Yeah, we time them.
That's what you're going to be doing.
Blow,
Okay.
And then we compare Mr. Antony with our next competitor.
For purposes of getting this right, they start here. Where is the finish point? Give us a point.
Okay.
That makes 20 meters is what standard. Okay. So we are going to have one of your guys stand on that side so that we make sure we time this correctly.
Yeah.
All right. So one of these. So why does he have to kuifunga hivyo on the?
That's for safety, yeah, so that you can have a good grip.
Wow.
And it doesn't to prevent it from falling.
Okay. Okay.
And one of these you said is 70 kgs, right? So this
Yeah,
is
one of this is
70 kgs.
Yeah, 70 kg.
So 77. So he's lifting 140.
He's lifting 140 kg.
140
So
kgs.
Mr. Tony, you'll wait for your cue.
All right.
When you're set.
All right, so we're just about to kick off.
Right.
And 22422 remains our SMS line.
Hashtag.
Power Breakfast. Talk to us. Let us know what you think about these activities. I keep telling you, someone's going to push a truck in just a bit. We're counting down to that.
Yes, sir.
There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, the leg work, my friend.
Yeah, the leg work
must be
So that is
if you
140 kgs
on leg day.
All right, here he comes
And then
again.
you have to turn Raburu. I think that's one of the hardest
Hapo ndo
things.
shida.
So it's being timed.
Well done, well done.
Wow. Okay.
All right, what time do we?
21 seconds.
Okay, I don't know if you can get that shot on camera. 21 seconds, 21.94 seconds actually.
21.94.
Good.
Yeah, 21.94 seconds.
All right.
We're going to have Mr. Omalwa. Omalwa is a next contestant.
In the meantime, we can have one
For fun.
For fun. You unabeba ngapi? Okay.
There you go.
There you go. There is another aspiring strongest man.
This is Citizen's best talent so far.
Citizen's best talent.
He's got it halfway.
In an amazing time.
As 3 minutes. As Mr. Omalwa gets ready.
Yeah.
Omalwa is good. Okay, everyone has to use the belt for this particular exercise. I understand why.
It's good, yeah. It's good.
Because you put quite some strain on your back as you do this.
Yeah.
Hey.
And just to add to it, like if you are in a competition setting, they won't be allowed to drop it. Like if you drop it, you have to start.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you Beba carry it from this point to the other, you have to keep holding and coming back.
Okay. Okay. Let's go, Bwana Omalwa.
All right, let's go. Meanwhile, I'm seeing the ladies here on Twitter saying at Zayjed Awalade saying, I need such kind of men.
You hear about the eggs,
sijui kama niyo mayai ndo utapika hiyo, uko na hiyo budget, si tunasema tu ati utakuwa sponsor. All right. And then
But they have mtu unahitaji sponsor.
hapa ni
For
sponsor.
real.
Then somebody else is asking, honestly, these guys I think can lift an elephant. I salute them.
So I'm wondering what is the cost of their food per week if you do the budget? Give me a rough figure.
We're talking about, they have to actually take a whole... Okay, just a minute. Okay, on your marks, get ready.
Okay.
That is 140 kgs. Mtu ameinua hivyo.
He's running faster, but I noticed one of his logs has tilted.
Yeah,
the balance isn't good, and
balance.
So here we go. It's 140.
This time we're on 14 seconds,
kgs.
15,
there you go.
16,
He was crowned the
17,
Kenya's
18,
strongest man.
There you go.
Good stuff.
19.12 seconds. 2 seconds faster than previous competitor.
19.1 seconds.
1.12 seconds. That's right.
140 kgs.
Do you want to do the tire?
Let's do the tire.
Let's do the tire.
Warming up to the truck.
Hata mimi naweza inua kwani iko nini?
Mr. Aburu, fanya mambo.
Ngori hapa. Kwani siwezi.
This is actually the giant tire, tractor tire.
All right.
You're going to toss it.
So that's what you do. You basically toss it. So I think they'll wheel it over to a central spot. Wow, this thing. So this is, of course, this is a tire of a lorry.
This is actually a tractor.
A tractor. Okay.
This is a tractor. All right.
Around 300 kgs, eh?
So this is 300
Wow. Yes, I just heard that sound. It was dropped.
300 kgs.
Yeah, so we're going to flip it. We're going to start with Mr. Albert Chayuga, our second runners-up at the competition.
At the competition, okay.
Yeah.
How many kilos is this tire?
Around 300 kgs.
Okay.
300 kgs, but he's not going to carry it. He's going to be flipping it, which isn't that easy.
Do you time how much?
Yes, now again, this one is also endurance and speed.
Are you ready, Albert? You ready?
Okay, so we're about to do this.
2.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Albert flipping the tire. And of course, he's being timed for this, so he's very aware of that.
Strong.
The ground is actually shaking a little bit as it drops on the...
Amazing.
Oh, my goodness. So he has to get to the end and then, of course, go around to the other side of the tire and then bring it back.
This is amazing stuff.
Yeah.
You know, on TV, from here it looks like very light.
Yeah.
But I tried that before we went on air, and it's not a joke.
It's actually one of the toughest, eh? After this event, it's a bit hard for them to even get involved in other activities.
And that's all, after this one in particular?
Yeah.
I thought it was the logs that would be the toughest.
No, this one is so tough. Because he's working his back, his arms.
You're right. And he's actually squatting every time.
Squatting.
If you observe his biceps, every time it is a full clenching.
Good stuff.
Ombese, what is Ombese doing?
Yes.
Okay. Raburu, we have the time for Raburu. We have the time here. It is
1 minute, 8 seconds, 34 milliseconds.
Who's gonna go up against Albert so that we finish this activity?
We're having. Is it Emmanuel?
Okay, so Emmanuel is up next, while Ombese warms up for the fans at home. This is the mascot of the day.
You can try that at home. You can try that at home.
All right, Ombese, thank you so much.
All right, let's go. Imanu.
So we're 1 minute 8 seconds is what we had in the last 18 seconds. Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
Man, Emmanuel has that face for lifting, eh?
Good stuff.
All right.
Strong. In a competition setting, actually, you'll have 2 contestants going head to head. So we'll have this happening here and another guy on the side.
What is the hardest part of this activity? Is it the squat?
The squats and the lifting. The lifting, actually. The squatting to lift. It's so hard.
And then, I noticed something else. If you don't keep a straight line, you then
you lose it. Yeah, you start going.
So is that also part of the competition, or so long as you've just lifted it? And
in a competition, we'll have marked.
Also,
so you have your stay within your.
So in addition to lifting, there's a precision to it.
Precision, true. Lots of endurance.
This thing looks,
endurance, speed, power.
Emmanuel can actually jump in through the tire if he wanted
if he wanted to, yes.
Whoa. Actually, it's hard.
At our competition, we actually had like 3 contestants step out of this.
54 seconds. Well done.
Well done.
Good. So it's cut
stuff, man.
Much faster.
Yeah. Yes. Do you have time for another one, or do we move to the our final activity?
The final activity.
Yeah, we should move.
Which is the truck.
The truck.
Okay. I think let's prepare for that because we need to set up for that.
Which is the truck.
Tell us a bit about this activity.
Yeah, this is a truck. Actually, we're going to do a truck push. Would have loved to do a track pull, but with a track pull we need to have an anchor, and we weren't prepared for that.
Okay.
So we're just going to basically push the track.
Yes.
Yeah. So hapa ndo tutajua mwanaume.
Now,
yes.
There's a lady who's seen all the flexing and she wants to get in on the action. Kirigo Ngarwa.
I'm not sure she wants to get in
the bicep called out to her.
Bicep.
So she wants to join us.
Hapa lazima kuje nini? Siwacha basi ujaribu kuinua itaya.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah. Are we seeing a lot of women getting into this?
We had women ask us. Actually, we had our first event on the 5th of September. That was the first ever Kenya Strongest Man competition.
Yes.
So we have ladies asking about it. So as we grow, definitely we're going to bring them in.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen there's a lot of activity that goes down on your legs. I mean, as you do everything, your legs are very, very important.
True.
How do you ensure that you avoid injury, because the knees tend to be one of those weak joints
that takes a lot of impact.
As you saw, one of our contestants actually had a strapping.
Yes.
Yeah, we have like professional stuff that you can use to guard your knees.
Okay.
But the most critical actually is the back.
The back.
Yeah, so that's why we use, whenever they're going to have activities that involve bending and squatting, we prefer having the belts on.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the issue of muscle. All of you look so defined.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, how long does it take?
Yes, swali ilikuwa naenda kuulizwa hivyo kweli ama
hiyo kuna interest.
Kuna
potential sponsor.
The viewers.
On the viewers,
asking for a friend.
Yeah, asking for a friend. So how long does it take to build muscle?
Interestingly, because now this is Strongest Man competition.
Yes.
Here we're only looking at power, and you'll be so surprised by the kind of you find that the strongest guys
might not be the biggest.
True. Sorry. The strongest guys at times are not necessarily the most defined.
Yeah.
Guys like Raburu and I.
Yeah.
But for the building of muscles, it also depends on your diet, your training, your conditioning. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. All right.
Wow. Who is this official or unofficial strongest man in Kenya?
Willis Raburu.
Apart from Willis, I mean, who
from Willis?
Yes. Is it Wamalwa?
Yes, Wamalwa.
Across the country? Is that what you'd say?
Right now, because he's crowned. He was crowned the champ.
Okay.
But we believe they're still out there, and it's also talent that is being developed. As we identify, we want to nurture these guys. Like this raw talent, they haven't practiced for this match, but now we want to move into the nurturing part, developing this talent, training them.
What would it take? As you spoke, I thought of something. What will it take to get them now to go and compete internationally? Because I think for me that's the big deal. I was watching a video last night where a man was actually pushing or pulling an aeroplane, a Boeing. So what will it take to get our guys to that level?
It's practice, training, and because like now, as I say, these guys only train in the gyms.
Okay.
But now we bring the extreme aspect into it, so it's a matter of training. We want to train them continuously. We have a program where they're now training with these, pushing these kind of lorries as we take we upgrade.
But this then needs me to be there every single day for a certain period of time, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours in training. Where have we gotten to that level where I can get money from it?
We actually don't take that long. It's not really 4 hours, just like 1 hour, 2 hours of training.
That's good.
3 days a week. Yeah, she'll get you there.
Good. Right. So let's. I think we've done a pushing.
One guy taking it to the other end, and another guy bringing it back on the
when you say the other end ni kule.
Yeah.
Kuna driver ndani.
Driver ako lazima control gari.
Okay, boss. Hiyo tu ndo nini. But gari it's on free, right? It's not on.
No.
Okay, good. All right.
The kilograms of this, or the tonnage.
3.5 ton.
3.5
Yeah.
ton. Okay. Let's see this happen then.
All right. So who's
all right, the first contestants, Tony, Mr. Tony.
Mr. Tony.
Tony.
So we have Mr. Tony is going to be there, and who will be on the other side?
We have Albert.
Albert will be on the other side.
Yeah.
Albo wendo toka huko. Strong. So here we go.
All right.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
going to push.
Man solo.
So we're going to do 2 trips because we have 4 bodybuilders here.
Whoa. It's actually moving. You can see how fast.
Okay, so they're timing him as well,
this
so
is
that
also about speed and power. You You can see he's gaining momentum.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish we could have brought a trailer here. And I'd like to see that.
Yeah. I have strong mutu wangu albo.
The guy
18 seconds. All right.
But it would be a bit unfair for the other guys because, as you can see, there's a gradient.
Slope.
Yeah, it's a slope going down.
So this one's going to be a bit tougher.
Yeah.
You know what, Raburu?
I think you can try.
Together.
Together.
Tutajaribu. Challenge is on. Okay, and we're coming back now.
All right, here we go.
It's tougher, and I can see that he's having a challenge.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to take a while.
Gary Mekwama, the cow has refused.
The cow has refused.
Strong.
It's harder for him. This is quite a slope. You might not be able to see it on TV, but yes. Okay. To be fair, then you time everyone on the same.
But now just
okay.
for,
So the rules are that it must be on level ground.
Yeah, at least to make sure that it's fair for everyone.
Okay.
If it's going downhill.
So they're going to come back and push.
Yeah.
Na kama unasema ati mbona nini pia wewe unaweza kuja ujaribu kama unaona uko unasema ati
you and I we're going to do it.
Yeah, this is tunaweza jaribu hii. Nikwambie.
Hii suit utaweka wapi?
Suit nitatoa tu koti.
Koti sawa.
Na pia naweza nini? I can push. So there you go. It's coming back so that he can go ahead and do it. So there is somebody saying on Twitter, his name is at Brun Bigo.
Yes.
Saying, kuanzia leo ni ugali na beans in the morning. Na mayai kadhaa kuunga ni lazima. Right? Then somebody saying, enjoying the show. Rabura bebe hizo logs tuone. That is Lilian Munyao.
Raburu, Albert,
are you ready? Let's do this.
Okay. 1. Ready? 2.
Here we go.
Oh, we can see. Yes, Ed. I think that's getting it to starting the push.
Yeah.
I think is the hardest. Look at that. But now we don't even have the right shoes or anything. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. If we can move it even.
Tukipushi lazima utupatie certificate kwa sababu hatuna viatu. Hatuja practice.
Certificate of participation.
Yes.
Next, I think is Raburu and I.
So akuja arudi. How many seconds?
15 seconds. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
3 seconds better.
What was that again?
18 seconds.
Yeah.
18 seconds.
Do you want one more person to do it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, let's do one more person, and then Raburu and I will do the last.
I can hear Wahiga and Willis because you said you're going to do it. The pressure is on. Yeah.
No. Let's see the Kenya's strongest man do it. Then, as we learn, so there's one more person, and then I believe we'll be on next.
Okay, I think for you, Wahiga and Raburu, we should be looking at how many seconds do you think it's going to take you to take it down?
Okay, we're not planning to get to the end.
Just get it moving.
All right, so Stephen Wamalwa is up next.
Steve-O.
He won the Kenya Strongest Man competition 2 weeks ago. And
unasukuma na mgongo? Whichever way
you can do that. Kuna lanes.
There are lanes. Haya, twende.
Hey. You see the shoes that he's wearing, it's important that you have grip.
Good stuff,
for you to be able to do this. He looks like the champ. Just look at that. Like a robot.
Robocop. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh my God. Raburu baridi imeanza kuingia mwili.
Jaona Kirigo amenyamaza. Are you okay?
She's watching. It's called Poetry in Motion.
Just don't know.
How many?
19
seconds.
19 seconds.
All right, bring it back.
Yeah. Poetry in Motion. No, Kirigo anaona.
Just don't embarrass me, Wahiga and
no,
Willis. We've been known to do great things here on the Power Breakfast Show.
Raburu guys are saying that you can do it alone. There's a request here. No, me, I know I can't do it alone. I need some help.
Kwani lori. Alisema it is not the well-refinedness.
Well done, Mr. Malo. Well done.
It is not the nini of the muscles to nini.
Now, we have the wrong shoes. Sorry, just say that again.
Albert, being the fastest, had the best shoe, for pushing the car. As you can see, Wamalo had some loafers on. They gave him some problem in the kickoff, and later on started off well.
All right. Well, I'll hand over my mic to Kirigo.
Hold on.
Are you removing your jacket, Raburu?
I should.
Yeah, and your tie.
Okay. Takwangoli. Shikilia here. Shikilia hapo. All right. Okay, I can't hear now though. But it's okay.
Let me fix for you, and then you can hear what Alex is telling
us. Yes, this is good. All right, there you go. All right, so we try.
Strong was
Manchester United.
No, we're not here for that. Push.
Come on, let's go. Not bad.
But they're not bad. I'm very impressed. Yeah. Willis. Wahiga, yes, strong. Papa breakfast.
Good start. Yeah.
Oh, nice. 20. Good one, guys. Good one. Wahiga Mora and Willis Raburu. Power breakfast team doing it big and crazy. They were able to push that 3.5 ton truck in 20 seconds.
Kenya's strongmen.
Yeah, Kenya's strongmen.
No, power breakfast. Strongest.
No,
Kenya's strongest.
Thank you very much.
Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say?
It was
right. We knew we'd work together. Tukashua strong. Tukatengeneza lori. Na ikaenda kwa mlima.
It strains the back. Like I felt it. Yeah. Thank God. I'm glad I had an extra hand here. I mean, I could have done it alone. But it's always good teamwork. I think there's no I in teamwork.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're glad. And thank you. I mean, the prize money, we'll put it to good use in this movie.
Good use.
Thank you very much. That's Wahiga Mora and Willis Raburu from the Power Breakfast team. As you can see, they were able to push a 3.5 ton lorry.
No one has done that on any other show except our show. That's right. That's right. The strongest host in Kenya.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay,
thanks. Yeah. No, in 20 seconds, guys. I was trying to give you props, but you've gone overboard.
We've gone overboard.
So there, I leave it with you. All right. So we're coming to the end of the Power Breakfast show for this morning. We want to say thank you very much for joining us. We do hope that you've been informed, you've been entertained, you've been educated, and please don't try this at home if you have not practiced for it, right? Yeah, don't try it at home, but it's an easy sport, as you see. Each 56 eggs a week, diet. Yeah, it's an expensive one, but it's very easy to do. But thanks again for joining us this morning. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget, is Monday Football on today?
Yes.
Monday Football is on today at 1:30 p.m. with Wahiga Mora, Bernard and Dog.